Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, share the content if you would with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with the daily chart and work our way out. We've got this rising channel bottom at 229.43 today. You can see in the far right how it can contain session weakness, session containment, daily lows. Now, we did numerically close lower than that on Tuesday, so a merely unchanged open below 229.43 could set off follow-through selling on an intraday basis, in which point I would anticipate 219.55. So opening below 229.43 allows that level, that channel bottom over the last week and a half, to contain daily buying pressures, selling pressures to build today, allowing 219.55 intraday. And if we close today below 229.43, we are then anticipating this 211.12 channel bottom within 3 to 5 days. That could certainly spill into next week. By the end of next week at the latest, 211.22 is the beginning of a range down to 201.11 that can absorb selling not only on a weekly basis, but even well into October trade. We can round up from here into what is now the 250s and climbing within a matter of 2 to 3 weeks of testing 201.11. Some variation of this channel top. It would be a different construction because we would be breaking into a low area that would sort of negate that structure that you see right there. But nonetheless, this is something I've been saying now for the last few weeks. You can buy the low 200 area, 201.11 to 211.12, and hold that as a 2 to 3 week swing trader back into what is now the 252.44 region. Of course, if we were to close below that 201.11 level in the coming weeks, that sets off a significant longer-term sell signal that I would expect to yield this descending channel bottom at 156.45 within a month or two of doing so. And as we continue into later year, as we continue into later November, it coincides, it converges, this descending channel bottom, with this longer-term 1.5-year structure that we presently find at 127.07. So big sell signal if we were to close below 201.11. And I'll just continue with what I just said, that if we were to close below a 229.43, we could fall into that 201.11 to 211.22 region, actually should test 211.22. Whether we then also test 201.11 is another question altogether. But this range, if you're a range trader, if you like to scale into a long position, this is a good area to do that. I'm talking like through October trade, beginning at 211.22 and ending at 201.11, with a stop then below 201.11 as we continue into later year. So let's, if we open at or above 229.43, that actually presents a more constructive dynamic for the day, and we'll keep 238.98 in reach possibly today. On the way up, we do have, this old high settlement 230.29 that was put out last Friday. I actually erased that because it's so close to 229.43. I really didn't want to confuse the issue. 229.43 is the pivot point. And if we open at or above it, especially above it, we can push on up to the 238.98 level intraday. where a daily high can be placed. And if we close above 238.98, we have a 3 to 5 day buy signal up to 252.44. So it is pretty simple. Our 3 to 5 day swing trade shifts negative with a settlement today below 229.43, playing the short side through the rest of the week, expecting 211.22 within 3 to 5 days. And our 3 to 5 day up trade, in other words, a buy signal in the 3 to 5 day time frame, presents with a settlement today above 238.98, then expecting 252.44 within 3 to 5 days, probably quicker than that. 252.44, able to contain buying through the following week, possibly well into October trade. Once tested, we can round back into the low 200s again, or in other words, some variation of this 201.11 to 211.22 region. It would be different. It would be higher in value, but I just want to kind of present what I'm anticipating right now is a 2 to 3 week time frame is buying the low 200s, selling the low 250s. We really don't have a significant longer term directional indication of any movement. And I'm talking longer term, talking like into later year, unless we either A, close above 252.44, in which case we would anticipate the 299.80 formation within 1 to 2 months, or B, if we close below the 201.11 level, and then we would expect what is now in the mid 150s will eventually be in the mid 120s as we continue into later year. Is there anything else to say? I just want to encourage you to please click like, share, subscribe, check out wickedstocks.com, take advantage of our 5-day free trial. And, you could also just get, we're offering free occasional analysis, not every day, but once or twice a month. We've already put out the TLT analysis this week. If you go to wickedstocks.com, you get that all for free by signing up for our Wicked Stocks Insider. Halfway down the page, fill out your email address, and we'll present the TLT analysis and anything else we've done in the last week or two and going forward. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's Tesla report. You have a great day.